Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very brief presentation on why should you come to Dublin to study digital marketing, and in particular, maybe why you should choose Trinity Business School and the M.Sc in Digital Marketing Strategy. I'm Professor Laurent Muzelec. I'm the director and the founder and the director of the M.Sc in Digital Marketing Strategy at Trinity Business School. So welcome to this quick video. I just wanted to emphasize the fact that yes, you should definitely come to Ireland to study digital marketing. Why? Because the answer was in the title of this presentation. It is the digital capital of Europe. All the major companies here are that are major player in the industry are based in Dublin. Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Airbnb, and an awful lot of like smaller startup that may not be just as famous as the name that I've mentioned. But we have Microsoft, we have HubSpot. I mean, there is big companies as well. So there is an awful lot of job opportunities for graduate in and around our campus. And our campus is located in the city center and very close to, conveniently located to some of the headquarters of the company that I've just named. We have established very strong ties with industry. I will come back to this towards the end of our presentation. But at the same time, we are like a very historical and academic-driven institution. So I think, Trinity has really the best of both worlds in terms of academic excellence, but very close and strong alumni and industry engagement as well. Obviously, within Trinity Business School is a major player. It's among the top 1% business school in the world. It has been recently accredited by Equis and AMBA. It is a brand new business school in the sense that the building was just inaugurated in 2000, the new building in 2019. So you will have state-of-the-art facilities at the heart of a very historical and magnificent campus. The MSc in digital marketing obviously has been very successful. It is ranked number one in Europe. Arguably could be number one in the world if there was such a ranking, but the ranking has disappeared. So ranked number one in Europe according to EdUniversal. And we do attract an awful lot of students, 56 applicants from 56 countries, of more than 50 countries over the last 2 years, and around 30 different nationalities in the master. We usually take about 100 students, divided in two classes, if you want, of 50. And we have hundreds and hundreds of applications. So the selection process is quite rigorous and difficult. But we want motivated and interesting student, and we just keep an open mind as to who can join the master if they can demonstrate the fact that they are extremely motivated and they have something that they can bring to the table in terms of their motivation, their skills, and also their diversity of their background. So how is the MSc in digital marketing constructed? Well, as I say, like we are an institution that is both based on academic excellence, but has also built some very strong link with industry. So the way the master's is shaped, if you want, and your learning journey is such that on the first semester we try to give you the basis of digital marketing and digital strategy. So whatever is your background, because we do accept people from various backgrounds as long as they are motivated and excellent, whether it is from IT or from sociology or history or business background, we will kind of bring you up to a certain level by teaching you the very quickly the, if you want, the basics of marketing, and the basics of marketing strategy, and the basics of digital marketing. So we have module like digital marketing communication, digital marketing strategy, that kind of like helps you to get you into that mind frame. And very quickly we looked at digital design and user experience, and how you can improve and create, if you want, very positive customer experience through digital design. In the second term, we move towards things that are a little bit more practical. So we have digital marketing implementation, digital analytics, social media marketing. All of those and all of those modules are kind of those three modules work together, where you work for a specific client, and you're going to manage you're going to do a web audit and all the audit that needs to be done for that client, and then develop a strategy for them, and then implement that strategy with real budget and real money. So and then in the Trinity term, you have your dissertation or a company project. So in a way, of a fairly traditional way of organizing ourselves, but we have people that are both international expert in the academic world that come and teach in our program. We have obviously our own core faculty group, and we also have an awful lot, as I was alluding to, an awful lot of expert from the industry that actually helps you to work with real clients. So you get a really good 360 degrees kind of training and learning journey. And with all of this, obviously, and we also incentivize you to take all kinds of professional certification, like HubSpot certification, Google certification, Facebook Blueprint certification, and some of them are kind of embedded in some of our modules, not all of them. And we do insist also on analytics. So Google Analytics is one thing, but one of the things that we do in our masters in digital marketing is that there is a certain focus on the analytics side of things. And so, not surprisingly, our graduate tends to find jobs relatively easily. I mean, of course, it's the situation right now is a little bit complicated due to the economic crisis, but they've actually managed to secure jobs, and for some of them, a really good job. Obviously, digital marketing is one of the least affected area, or if it is affected, sometimes it's positively affected by the COVID and the restriction. So there's been a lot of placement, and all graduate usually goes into the tradition, the usual suspect, as in HubSpot, Google, Facebook, all of those big major digital companies are hiring quite a lot of our graduate. Another group of our students go into traditional company that needs the skills of digital marketers, so banks or retailers or any of those traditional players. Some, again, along that side, work for advertising agency and digital advertising agencies. Finally, another group works for the likes of Accenture, McKinsey, that type of more strategic, and it's type of role in a consulting capacity. And the final, actually, small group are people who either create their own company or join the startup, one of the multiple startups that either start from Dublin or are just companies that have come from the US and are just starting to establish their headquarters in Europe, and usually they also come in Dublin. So here are some of the example of the marketing roles that you can expect when you graduate from our program. Now, I've left a couple of link here that you should go and check if you're interested in the program. My personal advice is to check like our M.Sc in digital marketing strategy homepage at tcd.ie, the first useful link there that you see on your screen. The reason is that there you'll see like a lot of information, including student testimonial that hopefully will give you a sense of what we are trying to achieve here in Trinity. So we hope to see you soon. If you don't come to Trinity or is unsuccessful in being selected for this master, we still wish you very good luck, and we hope that you will come and join us in Dublin, no matter where you end up. And yeah, we wish you the best, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.